Have you ever wondered how Stephen Curry, one of the most iconic basketball players of our time, dealt with sports injuries throughout his career? Let's rewind the clock to the early days. Born in 1988 to a former NBA player, Del Curry, Stephen Curry was destined for greatness. He spent his childhood in the basketball courts, swiftly weaving his way through the hoops. It wasn't long before his undeniable talent and hard work paved the way to his professional career. In 2009, Curry was drafted by the Golden State Warriors, marking the beginning of an era. From the get-go, his agility, accuracy, and swift moves made him a crowd favorite. But things weren't always smooth sailing for Curry. Just 1 year into his professional career in 2010, he faced his first major injury, a sprained ankle. This injury, while common among basketball players, was a significant setback for Curry. It started as a minor sprain during a game against the San Antonio Spurs. Curry, being the determined player he is, tried to play through the pain, but the injury soon became a recurring problem, leading to multiple surgeries and forcing him to miss several games. Injuries are a part of every athlete's journey, and Curry was no exception. He could have easily succumbed to the pain, to the frustration, to the constant setbacks. But that's not what champions do. Instead of letting these injuries pull him down, Curry channeled his energy into recovery. He spent countless hours in physical therapy, strengthening his body, and preparing for his comeback. This period of Curry's career was a testament to his mental strength. Despite the physical pain, he remained focused on his goal, to be one of the best players in the game. He understood that these injuries were just hurdles on his path to greatness, and he was ready to jump over each one of them. Despite these early setbacks, Curry didn't let these injuries slow him down, setting the stage for a career that would be defined by resilience. In the following years, Curry's ankle problems persisted. The basketball world watched with bated breath as Stephen Curry, the sharpshooter, grappled with the recurring issue. It was a challenging period, with the year 2011 marking a particularly tough time for him. The year that should have been a stepping stone towards greatness was instead marred by an unfortunate string of ankle injuries. Curry, in his usual resilient manner, played through the pain, but the injuries kept recurring. It was a cycle of pain and perseverance, a true test of his commitment to the game he loved so much. By the end of the year, it was clear that a more drastic measure was needed. The decision was made for Curry to undergo surgery on his right ankle. It was a tough call, but the hope was that it would finally put an end to the ankle problems that had been plaguing him. The surgery was a success, and following an intense rehabilitation period, Curry was finally able to return to the court in late 2012. His comeback was a testament to his tenacity. Despite the pain and struggle, he returned stronger and more determined than ever. His performance on the court was a clear indication that the surgery had worked and that he was back in the game. His shooting was as sharp as ever, his footwork as agile, and his spirit undeterred. But even as he dazzled on the court, it was clear that the journey was far from over. The ankle issues continued to be a part of his narrative, a constant reminder of the physical challenges that come with the sport. But with each setback, Curry showed that he was not one to back down. He took each injury in stride, using it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Curry's determination to overcome his physical challenges began to define his career and inspire fans around the globe. His journey serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always room for resilience and growth. But as the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And so it was with Stephen Curry. Following his surgery, he came back with a determination that was nothing short of awe-inspiring. He didn't just return to the court, he returned with a force that seemed to shake the very foundations of the basketball world. Now let's remember the context here. The Golden State Warriors hadn't tasted championship victory since the mid-70s, a dry spell of 4 decades. Curry's return wasn't just about him, it was about an entire team, a fan base, a city, all yearning for that sweet taste of victory. After his surgery, Curry threw himself into recovery with the same intensity he brought to the court. He worked tirelessly on his game, focusing on his shooting and ball handling skills, but also improving his overall strength and conditioning. It wasn't easy. There were days when the pain was almost unbearable, but Curry pushed through, driven by his unwavering determination to not only get back in the game, but to elevate it. And elevate it, he did. The year was 2015. Curry was back, and he was better than ever. He led the Warriors to a phenomenal season, culminating in a championship victory that ended the 40-year drought. It was a feat that seemed almost impossible a few years prior, but Curry had made it a reality. He didn't just come back. He came back stronger, better, more determined. He transformed himself from a player with potential to a bona fide superstar, leading his team to the pinnacle of success. And remember, this wasn't just about Curry. It was about the Warriors, about a city that had waited 40 long years for this moment. And Curry, with his dedication and resilience, had made it happen. In the face of adversity, Curry proved that he could not only bounce back, but also lead his team to victory. The story of Stephen Curry is one of determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. It's a story that inspires us all to face our challenges head-on and to always strive for greatness. At the peak of his career, Curry faced yet another hurdle. In the year 2016, just as Stephen Curry was basking in the glory of his second straight MVP award, he was struck with a series of injuries. This time it was not his troublesome ankle, but his knee that became the object of concern. In a cruel twist of fate, the man touted as the greatest shooter in NBA history found himself hobbling on the sidelines during the playoffs. The knee injury was a significant blow, but Curry, ever the fighter, refused to let it define him or his career. He returned to the court, not quite the same, but with an unquenchable fire in his eyes. He played through pain, missing some games, but always bouncing back. Then, in 2017, as if to add salt to the wound, his ankle troubles resurfaced. The Golden State Warrior missed almost the entire month of December in that NBA season. Yet, Curry's spirit remained unbroken. He worked tirelessly in rehab, strengthening his ankle, and slowly but surely, he began to regain his form. 2018 saw him return to his best, a testament to his resilience and determination. He led the Warriors to their third NBA title in 4 years, proving that injuries were merely bumps on his road to greatness. However, the injuries were not just physical setbacks, they were also mental challenges. They tested Curry's resolve, his love for the game, and his commitment to his team. But Curry, with his unwavering dedication and infectious enthusiasm, passed these tests with flying colors. Even as the MVP, Curry's career was not without its challenges, but his commitment to the game never wavered. Despite the injuries, despite the pain, Stephen Curry remained a beacon of perseverance, inspiring millions with his indomitable spirit. His story is a reminder that even at the peak, the journey is never easy. But with resilience, dedication, and a love for what you do, you can overcome any hurdle. In 2019, Curry faced one of his most significant injuries yet. The fateful day was a regular season game against the Phoenix Suns. A moment of misfortune led to a hard fall, resulting in a broken hand that would sideline Curry for months. The incident was shocking not just for Curry and his team, but for the entire basketball community. An incredible player known for his agility and precision on the court was suddenly out of the game, his future uncertain. Yet, even in this challenging moment, Curry's spirit remained unbroken. His recovery process was grueling, filled with countless hours of therapy, and countless more in the gym, rebuilding his strength and resilience. Curry's determination was unwavering, his focus crystal clear. He was not just fighting to get back on the court, he was fighting to return stronger than ever. In the face of adversity, Curry's optimism never faltered. He turned his injury into an opportunity, using his time away from the court to develop his game further. His broken hand became a testament to his tenacity, a symbol of his resolve. And then, the day came when Curry made his triumphant return to the court. It was more than just a comeback, it was a statement. He was not just back, he was better, stronger, more determined. He navigated the court with the same grace and precision that had made him a legend, but with a newfound strength born from overcoming adversity. His return to the court was not just a victory for Curry, but for everyone who had ever faced a setback. Everyone who had ever been knocked down only to get back up again. Once again, Curry demonstrated that no matter the setback, he could always make a comeback. His story serves as a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, with determination and resilience, we can all make our own comebacks. Throughout his career, Curry has been a beacon of resilience. This is not an overstatement, but a testament to the man's unwavering spirit, his drive to overcome obstacles, and his will to bounce back stronger. Stephen Curry has shown us that resilience is not just about physical recovery, it's a mindset, a way of life. His approach to injuries has been remarkable. Curry didn't let his physical setbacks define him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones to reach new heights. Every injury, every setback, was met with an iron will to recover and return even stronger. His comeback stories aren't just about successful rehab or medical advancements, they're about his indomitable spirit, his unwavering belief in himself, and the sheer determination to not let anything stand in his way. But Curry's resilience has far-reaching impacts beyond his personal journey. It sets a precedent for future athletes. It acts as a beacon of hope and a blueprint for those who face similar challenges. The narrative that Curry has woven through his career is a powerful reminder that setbacks are not the end, but rather, they can be the beginning of a stronger, more resilient self. His journey also teaches us the importance of mental fortitude in sports. It's not just about physical strength or talent, but also about mental toughness, the ability to stay focused, and the capacity to bounce back from adversity. This mental resilience is often the key differentiator between good athletes and great ones. Curry's influence extends beyond the basketball court. His story inspires not just athletes, but anyone who faces challenges in life. His resilience resonates with those who struggle, those who fall, and those who dare to rise again. It's a message of hope, a testament to the human spirit, and a lesson in the power of perseverance. Stephen Curry's story is not just about basketball, but about resilience, determination, and the power of a never-give-up attitude. It's about the legacy of a man who refused to be defined by his setbacks and chose instead to rise above them, inspiring millions along the way. So, what can we learn from Stephen Curry's career and his approach to sports injuries? First and foremost, Curry's career underlines the importance of resilience. Throughout his journey, he faced numerous injuries, some of which threatened to end his career prematurely. But each time, he bounced back stronger, refusing to let setbacks define him. His persistence is a lesson in itself, reminding us that obstacles are not the end of the road, but stepping stones to greatness. A second takeaway from Curry's career is the power of a positive mindset. Despite the physical toll, Curry never let his injuries affect his mental strength. He maintained an upbeat attitude, focusing on recovery and returning to the court stronger than ever. This positive outlook played a crucial role in his comebacks, demonstrating that mindset is just as important as physical ability in overcoming challenges. Another lesson to draw from Curry's career is the importance of preparation and training. Curry didn't just rely on his natural talent, he invested immense effort into conditioning his body and honing his skills. His rigorous training regimen, combined with a disciplined approach to recovery, helped him navigate through injuries and maintain his performance on the court. Moreover, Curry's career teaches us about adaptation. After each injury, he had to adapt his game, sometimes modifying his shooting technique or adjusting his style of play. This flexibility allowed him to continue excelling even as he dealt with physical limitations. Finally, Curry's journey emphasizes the value of support. His success wasn't a solo endeavor. It was facilitated by a supportive team of coaches, physiotherapists, family, and fans who stood by him through thick and thin. This underscores the fact that no one succeeds alone. We all need a supportive network to help us through challenging times. As we look back on Stephen Curry's career thus far, it's clear that his journey is a testament to the power of resilience in the face of adversity.